turned itself on. Interesting. So if you had black at first, it turned itself on. I don't know. I bumped the wall. Android phones. Okay, they're almost done with in there. They grabbed a cup. Mr. White looks like, no, that's Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue grabbed a bone from outside of there. I gave him fresh water in here. So they're taking a sip. That cottage cheese can be thirsty. Yep, and a lot of licking. Remember, they've been licking ice. Yeah, they're doing pretty good with keeping the blanket clean. Till morning, anyway. Yes, those are 2 rawhides, and they're long. And they get them overnight to help teething. They're still little. I watch them. They barely gnaw off the ends, which is just pieces. That'll go right through 'em. No breakage. There's no knots. And try to clean as much as we can. 3 times a day at least during meals. And then morning is the biggest cleanup. But that is our setup for now. Out here is a 2x4 that I painted. Hooked those panels down, but this is a weak spot. So I'm going to Ace Hardware, getting me a pole that hooks to the 2x4 and comes just straight up to here. Put a knob on the top. That should secure the rest of that. Yep. Alright, back to the puppies. Because that's what you want to see. I know. It's the puppies you want to see. Gotta put my glasses on, see if I'm missing anything. So far, so good. Not missing anything yet. We still have some snow out. Woke up to a cold morning. Cold and snow. Weatherman promises warmer weather next week. That means Jerry gets moved again. Yep. I might just move my computer this time and slide them over. Yeah. It's just to get the door open. My computer doesn't sit up as high. Well, I guess it does. Not as high as Jerry. My computer doesn't sit up as high as Jerry, so that probably would be better. And it's a solid back. So they would just feel more of an enclosure. No! Mr. White! No! Thank you. Good boy. They are really slowed down. Of course, they had an active afternoon. And a lot to eat tonight. They are getting a cup each of Members Mark dog food, all stages, large breed formula. I switched them over. So they are on the Members Mark, the same as the adult dogs. So their weight is between 10 and 20 pounds. And I will probably increase it by the end of the month because they go back to the vet. Whichever ones are left go back to the vet. Does that reduce the price? Nope, it does not. You're lucky we don't increase the price if we're paying for another vet bill and vaccines. But that's how it is when you have puppies. I'll try to teach them some leash training. It's going to be hard. I'll have to take one out at a time and just I'm going to try tethering. Next week I'll try tethering. I tried sit, but the pepperonis, like I said, were just a little bit too... John's got it. Big dogs are defending. Jesse's outside, and we've got let's see, who do we got over here? We have, there's Pandora. Pandora's fixed. She had hormonal problems. Couldn't get her pregnant. She didn't like Marcus either. She is a seal brindle, believe it or not. That's what Embark said. She has brown on top of black brindles. And then there's Miss Raven. She's all black. She is Miss Piper, who's right there's sister. And Miss Ruby's sister. Yep, they look like twins. That's because Marcus carries brindles in his line. Will you guys quit sniffing her? She's fixed. Unless she has a fart. Yeah, that's right. They fart too. Or she has to go to the bathroom. Might put her out. Now, she's in recovery. Like I said, she got mauled by Sasha and her praying mantis. arms. She fights like a boxer, but without fists in. So like a girl. She fights like a little girl. Ooh, with her claws out. That's Sasha. Raven could have took her. Could have hurt her really bad, but knows better. She knows she would have gotten in trouble. There's my other girls. Yep. There they go. Alright, now let's get back to these puppies. Gotta put my glasses on, see if I missed anything. So far so good. Don't see anything. No, nothing I have to clean up yet. Oh, they did get to the blanket though. And they're still on the slow feeder. They must have got down to the bottom. No, you guys need to leave this alone. No. Sorry about the angle. Leave it alone. I still have, it's getting dark out. It's only about 5 after 7 after 8 now. What are you doing? Are you trying to grab your collar? Or did you get a toenail off the floor? I trimmed Little Miss Sadie's shoe, it's getting late, can you tell? Little Miss Sadie's toenails this afternoon. And all the dogs like to eat other people's toenails. Every bit of it. It's keratin. Even, it's kind of like a horse getting their hooves trimmed. How the dogs scoop out there and grab the hoof trimmings. It's gross, but they always do it. You can't stop it. That rug is that washable rug from Menards. The one in the kitchen over there is a washable rug too. And that came in a different color. Oh, my light turned on. Look at that. That's so cool. You come back over here. So as you can see, they've slowed down by 8:10. They're usually in the thing by about 8:30. Sleeping. And have a romp around 9 when I send the kids out, the big adults out to go potty again. Yeah. So they're getting tired. I'll probably be putting them away. I'll just clean up the mess in the in their enclosure instead of out here. It's a little bit easier. Leave that heater alone. Thank you. There's a heater duct over there. We don't want them to mess in the heater duct. That would not be good. Yeah, they're still picking away. That's an orange one. I actually bought feeder. It's just a circle spiral. And it is the toughest thing in the world. That keeps them going the longest. It is the toughest thing in the world. Let's see if I can get them away from it. Okay, let's see what this looks like. See how it just swirled? And there's still dog food on the bottom. And hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, toenails. I thought it was the poop. It's just the toenails. That's where my chair was sitting. But I have to move it because they jump on it to get up into my bookshelf. I can't have them up there because we got dog stuff up there. We've got all their stuff. I got to put all my treasures at the top. Still got some painting to do, but won't be doing it until after this litter's gone. Or until they can go outside for the day. And it's really nice because I got this side to do yet too. And of course the walls. I want to put trim up. I like that rough sawn lumber. It might be wet, but boy, would it hold up a lot longer. It shrinks as it dries. You know that, right? Yeah, wood shrinks as it dries. So the only thing is that the joints would shrink. A lot of times it just shrinks around the fasteners, which makes it tighter. But I also want to blowtorch the outside of it so it gets that really pretty color to it and then stain it. We'll see. I got to make it dog friendly in case they decide they're going to eat it. No, Mr. Blue is tired. Look at the size. Yes, they used to be able to fit that like a little puppy. They's getting bigger puppies. Yes, they's are. They're getting to be bigger puppies. Bigger. Now she's going to be real big. She's going to be big. She might be big like Edgar. I'm not sure. I know Mr. Red He's going to be big like Edgar. He's big. Although, Edgar Allan Poe, in our album on McIntyre German Shepherds on Facebook, Edgar Allan Poe was one of three. That was that was a litter. It was a oops. And he looked like he was going to be the runt. So my son said, I want him. He was the only black one with a little bit of silver brindle on his feet. He says, I want him. I said, well, okay, it's my son, you know. You can have him if you want him. So we wait till he got old enough. He took him, and now he's a big boy. Oh, when he stands on my son's shoulders, his head is above. You can get up there. You need a running start. Come on, you can do it. His head is above my son's head. My son is 5'9". Well, that's how big Edgar Allan Poe is. He'll knock me over in a heartbeat. He's a strong kid, just like his dad. Marcus may be small, around 70 pounds, but he is a very strong dog. Very strong. Let you get back to the puppies. As you can see, I think this started about 7:30. Yeah, they've been on this. Frozen. You want to freeze it? It lasts longer. Okay? Yes. And then as it thaws, they're like, oh, I wonder what's underneath my couch. I don't think the cat is. There's only a few more weeks that they can get underneath the couch. Otherwise, they're going to be way too big. Just way too big for the couch. I think if they go around, they'll get a better lick. Yep, they had water. Filled that up. Yeah, after they get done, I mop everything up. Let's see if I can keep this way. Well, I try to do two things at once. Close my curtain. Try to keep it steady for you. Oops, sorry. This is, I think today's 18th of March. Tomorrow they will be 11 weeks old. Litter D will be 11 weeks old tomorrow. Yep. I have to see what milestones are supposed to be covering. I know there's a chart for everything, so all you gotta do is look it up. There's probably a chart for everything. I would say tethering. We need to start on tethering at 11 weeks. So we're going to start tethering one at a time. It's going to be loud in here, believe me. It's going to get loud. Hi, Mr. Green. Mr. Green, see, look at. I think he's going to, see the silver between his toes? I've got him down as black. But I think he's going to be black and silver with a bit of silver in him. It's hard to tell. I mean, I'm seeing these white specks on him. And little white tufts. You can hold strong enough. Hold it. Little white tufts in the ear. Yeah. But I'm going to label him as all black. Just so anybody knows, Mr. Green is probably going to be black and silver. But as of right now, as a breeder, when he goes, I have to put him down as all black. But I see, remember, I've had many litters to choose the colors from and see the colors from. Oh, look at, someone is tired. That's Mr. Black. He's tired. He is a black and silver brindle. Yep. Oh, look at, he definitely does a full belly. Are you belly full, baby? Huh? You guys aren't biting me so much. I like it. I do. Oh, now you get a chance to see what that spinning trick feeder is. I don't know where I bought it. It might have been PetSmart. I don't know. I'm always looking out for something different. Something different. As you can tell, you have to keep ahead of these guys. Switch it up. Change it up. Do things that make things different. But I think I'm going to put these guys away. They look really tired and full bellies. Oh, Mr. Green. Oh, you're Mr. Baby Blue. Mr. Baby Blue will be an all black. Oh, you're Mr. Baby Blue. And he caught right up. He ain't throwing it no more. Mr. White is a runt. So I think it's hormones. Huh, you're gonna be all black, aren't ya? I know. But it's hard to say. Look at your whites around your eyes. German Shepherds usually, if they have coloring, they always lighten up later. You won't know until later when they get their adult fur. They're always going to do a little bit of lightening, and all black should stay all black. I don't usually get black and tans. It's just not something I usually get. It's either black and silver or all black. The black tan comes from Mama's side of the family, Miss Nirvana. That comes from her side. Marcus's father is a blue fawn brindle. Yes, a blue fawn brindle. He's a unique dog. So the fawn is more of the lighter, but I haven't seen one come through that looks like him yet. No. Those genes aren't very, very strong. But he did have the brindle, which is very rare, by the way. And no, it is not a Dutch Shepherd thing. Look into the Dutch Shepherd history, and you'll find out the club nearly made the Dutch Shepherd extinct. They had to allow outcrossing to get the Dutch Shepherd's numbers back up into play. The Dutch Shepherd actually was outcrossed to the Belgian Malinois and the German Shepherd to try to get the numbers up. They did not like how the cross with the German Shepherd looked, so they decided to just allow the Dutch Shepherd to cross with the Belgian Malinois. Look it up. I did. That's when everybody kept telling me my German Shepherds were Dutch. The difference between a brindle German Shepherd and a Dutch German Shepherd is a Dutch German Shepherd will have equal brindles on both sides of its body and throughout its whole body. A brindle German Shepherd will not. They'll be random, and they will not be identical. That's how you know the difference, if you've got one or not. All the other brindle breeds have exactly the same brindle on them on both sides, but the brindle German Shepherd does not. It is an off. Now, mind you, Max's first German Shepherd was a brindle, just like these guys, all black with brindle legs. He also favored the gray and the gray sable because he wanted them to look like wolves. That's what Max liked. He wanted them to look like wolves. So the ones that you see in a lot of the history books look a lot more like the black and tan because they're trying to sell you a black and tan. So they're only going to show you the ones in the history books. I like, see, there's a research page, not the pedigree database, not that one. We're talking about the German Shepherd research page. That one you can follow all the way back to Beowulf. If your dog is registered or one of the other dogs has been registered through them, you can follow it all the way back, and it will show you. There were so many brindles. My favorite one was the first black dog ever to be produced as a German Shepherd, and his name was Roland. He sired something like 250 some litters. Half of them were brindle. Half of them were brindle. Yep, it was amazing. I was so in awe. The page originally started to follow the lines of the white German Shepherd, but now it has all the German Shepherds on there. All you gotta do is plug it in, and your German Shepherd you will be able to find the lines of your German Shepherd. Plug your pedigree in, your pedigree number, register it, They'll take a look over it, make sure everything looks right, and then you can follow it all the way through. It's not set up like the pedigree database at all. I like it much better. I actually found out my first brindle German Shepherd came from the white lines, which is a masking line. The white is a masking color. I believe the black is as well. Came from Regal Wise German Shepherds. That was an all-white line of German Shepherds. They brought in a, oh, what's the name? Artemis? An Artemis old kind of line. Artemis dog, black and tan, show dog, whatever. Black and tan in to stretch out the line, to bring into diversity into the line. And it produced Palette. Improbable Palette. Tumbledown's Improbable Palette. That's where it came from. But it probably was come from the white line. You can follow it. I love that page. They even have a Facebook page, but it's not quite the same. They just they'll show you the white lines and who added something, things like that. I'll have to check it out again to see what else they renewed to their page. This is Litter D. Night night. We're gonna put them back. They're tired. All right. Good night. From McIntyre German Shepherds. Check out our Facebook page. Check out our albums. Check out. Give us a like. Subscribe. PG as much as I can. Talk to you later. This is Litter D from Nirvana and Marcus. Bye.